Little song that says how much I love you. Stevie Wonder. No New Year's Day to celebrate, no chocolate-covered candy hearts to give away, no first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, here's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these three words I must say to you. Well, I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No summer's high, no warm July, no harvest moon to light a tender August night, no falling leaves, no autumn breeze, not even time for birds to fly to southern skies, no Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks for all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is, so old it's new, and no three words can warm your heart like I love you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Yes, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I just called to say I love you. Thanks, guys. Good night. A little Les Miserables, if that's all right. I dreamed a dream in days gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid. Dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. Then the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. She slept a summer by my side, filled my days with endless wonder, took my childhood in her stride. She was gone when autumn came. Still I dreamed he'd come to me, and we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dream. Les Miserables. A little Rodgers and Hart from the 30s. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill. You took advantage of me. Oh, I'm just like an apple on the bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. What's the use? You cooked my goose. You took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered, I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. Lock the doors, call me yours, you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't even know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, but it is much worse when you're near me. Well, here am I with all my bridges burned. I'm just a babe in arms where you're concerned. Lock the doors and call me yours. You took advantage of me. You took advantage. Oh, you took advantage. You took advantage of me. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. Great lyrics, Lorenz. Here's one more. Rodgers and Hart, beautiful song from Babes in Arms. And you don't usually get the verse, but with me you get verses every now and then. Kind of sets it up a little. When you're awake, the things you think come from the dreams you dream. Thought has wings, and lots of things are seldom what they seem. Sometimes you think you've lived before all that you live today. Things you do come back to you as though they knew the way. Oh, the tricks your mind can play. It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you are smiling, you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happened for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows Porter hit, 19 and 29. He wrote a lot of songs before that, but this one was his first big hit. When the little blue bird who has never said a word starts to sing, spring, spring. When the little blue bell from the bottom of the dell starts to ring, ding, ding. When the little blue clerk in the middle of his work starts a tune to the moon up above, it is nature, that's all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Now in Spain, the best upper sets to Lithuanians, and let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it, think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines without means do it, and people say in Boston even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Romantic sponges, they say, do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay do it. Let's fall in love. Cold Cape Cod clams against their wish do it. Even lazy jellyfish do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it. But it shocks them, I know. Why ask if shad do it? Waiter, bring me shad roe. In shallow shoals, English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Cole Porter, thanks. Thank you. Here's a song from 1970. A group called Bread, remember that? I think this is one of the most beautiful lyrics for any love song. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words would never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be 2 places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you when the world was through. Then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away. If a man could be 2 places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. And if this world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. then you and I would simply fly Now I shall impersonate a man. That's only half the quote, but anyway. Hear me now, O thou bleak and unbearable world. Thou art base and debauched as can be. And a knight with his banner so bravely unfurled now hurls down his gauntlet to thee. I am Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha, destroyer of evil am I. I will march to the sound of the trumpets of glory, forever to conquer or die. Hear me, heathens and wizards and serpents of sin, all your dastardly doings are past. For a holy endeavor is now to begin, and virtue shall triumph at last. I am Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny calls and I go, and the wild winds of fortune shall carry me onward, whithersoever they blow, whithersoever they blow. Onward to glory I go. Sancho, yes Sancho, I follow my master to the end. I'll tell all the world proudly I'm his squire, I'm his special friend. I Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny calls and I go, and the wild winds of fortune shall carry me onward, whithersoever they blow, whithersoever they blow. Onward to glory I go. Man of La Mancha. Anselmo opposite the original, Richard Kiley. Not on Broadway, it was out on tour. Indianapolis, Columbus, Dayton. A few places. Anyway, here's the song he became so famous for. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. before I did that tour, I did a tour of Cabaret with Joel Grey. He was, at that point in time, not only the MC, but he was the director. He taught me this little ditty. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe, reste stay. Und sagen, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Im Cabaret, au Cabaret, zu Cabaret. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, und others, wie geht's? Comment ça va? Good evening. Ich bin neuer Konferenz. Do you feel good? I am your host. Wir sagen, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremde, étranger, Godfrey. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. I'm so happy to see you. Bleibe, reste, stay. Wir sagen, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Im Cabaret, au Cabaret, to Cabaret. She'd say, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret. Oh, put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old John. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come taste the band. Come blow your horn. Start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. So start by admitting from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. And life is a cabaret, old chum, only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret. And one for Elsie. I guess it's his best, most popular song, Cole Porter. Best known, obviously. Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick, tick, tock of the stately clock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrop when the summer shower is through. So a voice within me keeps repeating you, you. Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, or the silence of my lonely room. I think of you night and day, under the hide of me. There's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and the torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night and day. Everybody foxtrot. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and the torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night and day, day and night. I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted seas, the sound here. Feel the early morning madness, feel the magic in the making. But I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. The atmosphere is thrilling here as always. Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Why, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I've spent so many mornings just trying to resist you. I'm trembling now, you can't know how I've missed you. Missed the fairy tale adventure in this ever-spinning playground. We were young together. I'm coming out of wardrobe, the light's already burning. Not long before the cameras will start turning. Can I stop my hand from shaking? Has there ever been a moment with so much to live for? Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Everything's as if we never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I've come home at last. And this time will be bigger and brighter than we knew it. So watch me fly. We all know I can do it. We'll have early morning madness. We'll have magic in the making. Why, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Andrew Lloyd Webber, Sondheim, from Company. You could drive a person crazy. You could drive a person mad. First you make a person hazy, so a person could be had. Then you leave a person dangling sadly outside your door, which it only makes a person gladly. I want you even more. I could understand a person if it's not a person's bag. I could understand a person if a person was a drag. Do-do-do-do. But worse than that, a person that titillates a person then leaves him flat is crazy. He's a troubled person. He's a truly crazy person himself. Now when a person's personality is personable, he should not sit like a lump. It's harder than a matador coercing a bull to try to get you off of your rump. So single and attentive and attractive a man is everything a person could wish. But turning off a person is the act of a man who likes to pull the hooks out of fish. Knock, knock, is anybody there? Knock, knock, it really isn't fair. Knock, knock, I'm working on my charms. Knock, knock, zombies in my arms. And all that sweet affection, what is wrong? Where is the loose connection? How long, oh Lord, how long? Doobie, 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 doobie. You could drive a person buggy. You could blow a person's cool. First you make a person feel all huggy, then you make him feel a fool. When a person says that you've upset him, oh, that's when you're good. You impersonate a person better than a zombie should. Now, I could understand a person if he wasn't good in bed. I could understand a person if he actually was dead. Exclusive you, elusive you. Will anybody ever get the juice of you? You're crazy. You're a lovely person. You're a truly, deeply maladjusted, never to be trusted, crazy person yourself. Stephen Sondheim. You know this one, same topic, different tempo. Here's to our prosperity. Here's to our good health and happiness. But most important of all, to life, l'chaim, 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 to life. Life has a way of confusing us, blessing and bruising us. Drink l'chaim, to life, l'chaim, 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 to life. One day it's honey and birthday cake, next day the stomach ache. Drink l'chaim, to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie panting on the floor. How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. And if our good fortune never comes, here's to whatever comes. Drink l'chaim, to life. Zava Shazdarovya, heaven bless you all, Nostrovia, to your health, and may we live together in peace. Zava Shazdarovya, heaven bless you all, Nostrovia, to your health, and may we live together in peace. We'll raise a glass and drink a drop of schnapps in honor of the great good luck that favored you. We know that when good fortune favors to such souls, it stands to reason we deserve it too. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. And if our good fortune never comes, here's to whatever comes. Drink l'chaim, to life. Thank you. Oh, okay, and some rise, some don't. Is this the little girl I carry? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Thank you. Let me know if there's something you want to hear. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Now is the little boy a bridegroom? Now is the little girl a bride? Under the canopy I see them side by side. Place the gold ring around her finger, share the sweet wine and break the glass. Soon the full circle will have come to pass. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Dear God, you made many poor people. I realize it's no shame to be poor. On the other hand, it's no great honor either. So what would be so terrible if Bob and I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle deedle diddle deedle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof and real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, one even longer coming down, one more leading nowhere just for show. Oh, if I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle deedle diddle deedle man, I'd see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. Chicken soup, chicken soup. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oi, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to fawn on me. They would ask me to advise them like a Solomon the Wise. If you please, Raptavia, pardon me, Raptavia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it wouldn't make one bit of difference if I answered right or wrong, 'cause when you're rich, they think you really know. If I were a rich man, all day long I'd bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. But would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy